All right, so been pretty excited to get this, and it's the first one that showed up here in Mississauga. Finally came in at Great Hobbies, so they called me in, and I ran over to the store. Couldn't wait to get my hands on it. Never owned a RC4 wheel drive kit. In anticipation for this one, I was so pumped I almost pulled the trigger on the Trailfinder 2, but I figured I'd hold out for the G-Land 2. It's going to be a nice addition to my scale rigs. As always, hopefully I stick to it, but this one here I want to keep it scale. I don't want to be throwing no 2.2s on it and doing all these mods. So other than aesthetics, I'll be keeping the majority of that stock. Alright, so here, I'm going to crack the package open. Yes, brand new sealed, never opened. The guys at the shop were teasing me, telling me if I would have kept it there any longer, they would have to crack the package open to take a look at it. I know they wouldn't have, but it was still funny. They know how meticulous I am about my stuff. Alright, so this guy opened up. Box has got a bunch of sides on it. It looks like it opens. I know Medic's already done his unboxing. I did watch it really briefly, but just trying to figure out how to get into the box so we don't mangle stuff. Alright, there's our seal. Open that up. From the top. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's not how we want to do that. Turn this back around. See if we can balance things in there so we can get a good shot. And no, the axle's already starting to tip out. Alright, so it's going to be hard to get a shot of that. I should have had more of an aerial view to it. Alright, everything's falling out. Alright, so instruction in here. We got a little yellow note reminding us of a change in the manual. Looks like it's an M3 grub screw. Alright, so that was the rear bumper that fell out. These here are the body mounts for the hard body. Right, throw the axles back in there. We'll do it in order. And here's the rear bumper. And again, this is all aluminum. Quality stuff. Very nice Yoda axles. Again, this is all new to me. Never had an RC4 drive kit. A lot of axial stuff, but this here is very nice. Nice change, anyways. Not that I'm comparing it or anything, but it's nice to have something different on the table. All right, so there's our. I think that's the R3 transmission transfer case, which is quite different. I'm always accustomed to the all-in-one transmission transfer case, so this here adds a lot of scale realism to it. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this is as expected. Everything's falling out now. Alright, let's tip it up a tad bit here. Alright, so some of the stuff started falling here. Alright, so the two longer pieces there, those are the frame rails. Again, I'm guessing on a lot of this I haven't opened up the manuals, so. Alright. There we go. That's going to be easier to work with. So, like I was saying, so we got the two frame rails, shock hoops, chassis braces. That up there, I'm thinking probably a electronics or a battery tray of some sort. No, electronics tray makes a little bit more sense. And here we have the RC. Can't even remember what those are. Those are stamped aluminum rims, though, or steel rims, should I say? 5 lug. Very nice. Dirt busters, sorry, that's what they're called. We have a plastics parts bag. No, a metals parts bag. A bag of hardware. Everything nice and labeled in its own little Ziploc bag. And the other very intriguing piece about this is the D90 body set. So this is sealed on its own as well. Alright, so you get the knife and crack this open. It's funny. This looks like the majority of the work's going to be done on the body versus my other kits that I build is all the body again, nothing more than the rattle can. Again, you can get into it more in depth, but this here has a lot of detail onto the body. As always, got a decal sheet. And something quite different, a full manual for the body set itself. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so you get the body out of there. Oh, the inside's all stuff with the extra pieces. So here's the interior, or part of the interior. The majority of it's still in that bag. Here we have the body itself, which I'm not sure what color I'm going to be going yet. Alright, so try to be gentle with this. Don't want to break anything inside. I'm assuming it's bubble wrap for a reason. Alright, so now I got that open. Take a look inside here. Get it out of the packaging. Alright, so we got all our bits. So, grill, light buckets, more interior pieces of seats in there, and console, steering wheel. Here we got all the plastic glass, which I won't be tinting. It's probably one of the only cars or only rigs that I don't have the tinted windows on. We got some light lenses, more hardware, and back to the windshields. The reason I'm not paying that because I'm planning on putting some dudes in my rig. I've never had guys in there, so now I'm gonna have probably gonna put GSP up front. All right, so enough of that, guys. Should have the build footage soon. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe.